Hello there, you amazing people. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another Nostalgia Day with me playing more Beneath a Steel Sky. Starting right where I left off, for me a few minutes ago. For you, maybe a day, maybe shorter. I am just feeling nostalgic, so I'm playing through this game from my early days. Not really childhood, youthhood? Is that even a term? It is now. From my youthhood, from my first PC days. My first ever PC point-and-click adventure game. My first PC came with this game, and then two other games, Theme Park and Syndicate. Oh, I should play the original Syndicate at some point too. Not Theme Park. I've actually tried to play Theme Park through DOSBox, and no matter how much you slow down DOSBox, Theme Park just runs way too fast, even if you slow down the CPU cycles like hell, and even if you set the game speed to slowest, it just runs way too fast. So while I would like to play that, I can't. We are Robert Foster, a guy from the Gap who he got there through a copter crash in his youth. His mother didn't survive, but he was taken in by a friendly tribe who raised him, learned how to survive, taught him how to hunt, and also gave him his last name, Foster. Then, years later, when he was an adult, as we see now, security forces from the city came to pick him up. They picked him up, and they blew the entire camp, so they killed everyone. And as they got closer to the city, the copter crashed again, but we got out alive. We're now trying to find out what the hell is going on. Here's another link terminal. And here's the elevator that we need to go down, because we're gonna get
interlevel access suspended during routine anti-terrorist strike.
Yeah, right.
Security services protecting the community.
Anti-terrorist strike because they think we're saboteurs. They're blaming it on Hobart, the rival corporation, basically another city. So is it basically a corporate world, this then, that every city is a corporation there? Because Hobart is the rival of this city, which I don't know the name of. We're in Irie Tower. Or maybe the corporations are all in the same city and they're just competing with each other. I honestly don't know.
The notice is firmly attached to the elevator. Couldn't open that, even with a crowbar.
But there's a slot for an ID card.
Either it's the wrong card, or the elevator's not working.
The
which
elevator's...
means I'm trapped.
Yes, the elevator is not working because they have cut it off. Is there any new information?
It's a computer terminal with the word link on it.
You think there's any new information in the terminal? Even though we were just here. Hobart Loonies. Nope, no new information. Sorry. Now this looks destructive. I think this is where the copter crashed. And I think this is where we were in the beginning when we went out the fire escape.
What happened here?
Sabotage chopper crashed. Destroyed the hospital.
Ooh.
A hospital? That's tragic.
Could have been worse. It almost hit the factory.
Yeah, priorities.
So you reckon it was sabotage? Things don't crash without a reason. I don't want to be a scaremonger, but it was probably the work of crazes from Hobart.
Sure, there has to be a reason, but sabotage doesn't have to be the foremost reason. It could be a lack of fuel, something could have gotten into the rotors, human error, pilot error. But again, this is basically a Big Brother society with corporate overlords, so of course they're going to assume it's the work of saboteurs from a rival corporation.
When will this wreckage be cleared?
When the cleanup crew arrive. Walkway is off limits. You'll have to take the elevator down to Bellevue.
It's not working.
Too bad.
You're not very helpful.
It's not in my nature to help people.
In that case, why did you join security?
My mother talked me into it. I wanted to work with animals. Always fancied vivisection.
Do you mind if I watch?
There's nothing much to see. They've already scraped out the remains of the crew.
Were there any survivors?
Yeah. The dirty sab who caused the crash. But Captain Reich will deal with him. He's a living legend among security men.
And Reich himself, he did survive the crash, but he got skewered by a camera. Don't ask me how that works, but he did.
Never mind. That chopper's a write-off. I was lucky to get out alive.
Yes, please say that out loud to yourself in earshot within the security officer. Reveal yourself as the saboteur. Now we're in the factory. The place, they are so very happy the chopper didn't crash into.
What are you doing?
I'm checking the pipes. They have to be perfect.
That's ridiculous. If they have to be perfect, they should be checked by a robot.
What's that?
He's my mechanoid chum Joey.
It's cute. Does it do tricks?
Not really. He just follows me around. And gets in my way.
Literally gets in my way. Woo. Yeah, this doesn't really work. But I'm adjusting it all the time anyway.
How do I get down to ground level?
Take the elevator. Or the big jump if you're desperate.
The elevator's not working.
Oh, great. Lamb will be furious if he can't get down to Bellevue for his lunch.
Have security been in here?
Yeah, they were really stirred up. Think they were looking for someone. Look, I'm not supposed to talk to you.
Why not?
Supervisor's orders.
Speaking of...
I'm transferring you, lass.
I wish you wouldn't call me that. My name is Anita.
Don't answer back, woman. Report to the testing room immediately.
Immediately.
What are you doing here? Do you know who I am, lad?
I've no idea. I don't work here.
I'm Gilbert Lamb, the supervisor.
Mind if I look around?
I certainly do. Who are you?
Security. Looking for a fugitive.
This factory's been searched already. He's not here.
Can't be too careful.
Just don't interfere with production. What's that robot doing here?
He's my personal assistant. Say hello, Joey.
Hello, Joey.
Pity he's got no brain.
Look who's talking.
Hey, Lamb.
Lamb. Let me talk to you. I really don't like this guy. He's a bit of an asshole. With a bit of an asshole, I mean a ginormous asshole. If you couldn't tell already.
Do you know a guy called Overman?
Doberman? No, I don't.
What do you do for entertainment around here?
If I'm looking for entertainment, I go home and watch a video.
On VHS or Betamax or what?
When will the elevator be repaired?
Isn't it working?
It doesn't appear to be.
What? How am I supposed to get my lunch? I'll starve to death.
Bad chance.
I thought you said you work for security.
I'm in a different department. We'll probably have to wait until the intruder has been captured.
That could take all day. I shall register a complaint.
Of course you will.
The council shall hear of this.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Lamb.
Get back here. I have more things to talk to you about, unfortunately.
What does your factory produce?
Pipes, ducts, and conduits.
Anything important?
What do you think this city is built on?
Pipes, ducts, and conduits. Rock and roll?
Rock and roll?
Don't be daft. I'm talking pipes here. Think of all the things they're used for.
Like sewers, you mean?
Let me tell you something, lad. Pipes are the arteries of this mighty erection.
Haha, he said direction.
The veins through which its lifeblood pumps.
Ah, he said
And
pumps.
I am proud to serve the corporation.
That sounds like
I
brainwashing.
suppose somebody has to be.
So proud.
Is your coat made of real fur?
That's right, real beaver fur. Made from the last 10 beavers in the world. Do you like it?
Like I said, asshole.
It's disgusting and immoral.
You're one of those soft sentimentalists, aren't you? Well, I couldn't give a damn about beavers.
See you later.
Just piss off. Do, do, do.
The display is incomprehensible.
Oh, really?
I don't understand it at all.
Does Joey? Nope.
Never mind. It's a robot welder. Joey would love that shell.
Joey would.
There's no access to his insides.
Can't we just open it up?
I'd be crazy to dismantle a robot while it's active.
Alright, gotta make sure he's inactive. Let's go further into the plants. Well, a factory, not plants. Hello?
Excuse me.
Who you?
Any intruders to report?
No, sir. Hey, just a minute. Who are you?
He's so used to following orders, he doesn't question it at first. Yeah, I'm security.
Security.
I suppose you're looking for the intruder.
Yeah. Seen anything suspicious?
I've been too busy with this rush job.
Hmm.
Do you know a guy called Overman?
I don't think so. He certainly doesn't work here.
Alright, but I have further questions.
Excuse me.
Many further questions.
What can you tell me about the council?
I used to think they did a great job. But since they promoted Lamb, I've had my doubts.
I would too. If you promote a guy like that. Well, I shouldn't judge. Maybe he's really good at his work. What do I know? He's still an asshole, but he can still be good at what he's doing.
Don't you get bored working here?
Well, not me. I like my job.
What's so good about it?
With this clipboard for starters. Look at the finish on that plastic.
Lovely piece of lamination.
Isn't it just?
I can tell you're proud of it.
Oh, yes. They don't make clipboards like this anymore.
How do I get off this level?
Well, I hear there's been a crash. So access to high green is cut off. You'll have to use the elevator.
Never mind.
Never mind. Wait, the sensors? Alright.
Some kind of scanner.
Hey,
My mistake. Thought it was the John.
It's the storeroom, for robots only. Lamb doesn't trust humans to go in there, even though there's nothing worth pinching.
Of course he doesn't. Only for robots. What a good thing we have a robot companion with us.
Looks through to another room.
Yes. Fuse box. Joey?
I want you to check out the storeroom.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. There could be something useful in there.
Don't count on it.
Could be. There is something useful in there. I think Joey... Yeah, he has to do something with a fuse box, I think.
Find anything useful in the stores?
No, but there's a fuse box on the wall.
Yeah, can you do something about
Connected
it?
to the alarm system.
Can you disconnect it?
Sorry, no can do.
Go and disable the fuse box in the stores.
No chance, not in this shell.
All right, right.
Anyway, what if the grown-ups saw me?
Right, I pinched the light bulb. The light bulb is a standard 100-watt filament bulb. 100? That's a... Ooh, okay. That was scary. The game kind of... I stole a light bulb. Let's go this way.
Hey! You'll need a rad suit if you're going in there.
Hey, what do you mean? This one is totally rad.
I mean protective clothing.
I thought you would talk a little bit more, but you didn't. So, we need to stop this belt if we're gonna get to that shell. I think a crowbar should do it, yeah?
The metal bar is too thick to push in there.
So, no, a literal wrench in the machine.
That's really put a wrench in the works.
Oh no! Production stopped. You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
Me? I'm no technician.
Me neither. Lamb will go crazy. Can't you do anything to help me?
I could get my robot pal to look at it.
No thanks. In my experience, robots spell trouble.
Hey!
Oh well. I'll pretend I didn't notice it.
So, but I think I need that wrench.
The cogs are wrecked, but the wrench is fine.
Oh, good, the cogs are done. Take the wrench.
I'll keep this wrench. It's really useful.
It is. I need it to loosen the nuts on the robot shell. There you go. Because now he's inactive. And Joey's gonna love this shell.
I've loosened the robot's shell. The shell is loose now.
Oh, Joey.
Do you want a new shell, Joey?
Do you mean that welder?
That's right. Do you like it?
I'll say. It's the mutt's nuts. Excellent.
It just works. Just plop it on him and it works somehow. He's still a vacuum under all that. He also has a security symbol on his chest now.
How do you like the new shell?
It's sleek. Can't wait to use the welder.
You be careful with that thing. If I want you to use it, I'll tell you.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
And cut that out!
Oh, I did not understand that reference when I played this last. I hadn't yet been seen Doctor Who at that point. Didn't know what a Dalek was. Oh. Now now you can do something about the fuse box. Well, not might. He can do something about a fuse box. Because he has a new welder.
Go and disable the fuse box in the stores.
I could melt through it with my welder.
Wouldn't that be dangerous?
Very, but I'm feeling reckless. And welding is fun.
Take care, Joey.
Always take care. Nice and quick and easy job. Did it go well, Joey? Never mind.
Never mind.
Think you're in the way, yeah? No. I can't tell you how long it took me before I realized you had to put the wrench in the cogs to be able to get in here. There are a few interesting items over here. But you can't reach it.
It's a heavy metal flap. It has Bulwark printed on it.
Bulwark? Isn't that bulwark?
It has Bulwark printed on it.
Yoink.
Lubricant. This stuff is always useful.
Yoink.
Never mind.
Now we have a key. The key has bulwark stamped on its shaft. Shaft. The can contains WD-40, the all-purpose cleaning and lubricating liquid. I don't think I've ever seen a can of this, but yeah. There's something else in here that's very easy to miss, or at least it was for me. It's this little thing.
It's a lump of gray stuff.
Putty. The putty-like substance is soft and plastic. What do you say about this key, Joey?
Give me an analysis, Joey.
It's an intricately cut key, Rob.
What about this can?
Give me an analysis, Joey.
Lubricant? You can give me a squirt of that anytime.
Herbert. What about the light bulb?
Give me an analysis, Joey.
Nothing special about it. It's an ordinary light bulb.
Just a 100-watt light bulb. How about the glasses? What?
Give me an analysis, Joey.
Of those shades?
Yes, go on.
They're broken.
Give me an analysis, Joey.
It's an ID card in the name of Reich. You'd better keep that, Foster.
Give me an analysis, Joey.
It's a 30mm wrench.
Yep, cut and dry.
Give me an analysis, Joey.
It contains flour, water, vegetable oil, salt, egg, garlic,
Ooh, garlic.
with glycerin and pig lungs.
Oh, disgusting.
Big lungs.
Give me an analysis, Joey.
It's a metal bar.
What sort of metal?
It's an alloy of iron and carbon.
And what about this, Joey? This innocuous-looking, innocent-looking piece of putty?
Give me an analysis, Joey. I think it's putty.
You're wrong. That's plastic explosive.
So we have a piece of plastic explosive on us. Boo, boo, boo. Ooh, right.
Don't move. I have to search you.
Do I have to strip off?
Definitely not. There's a limit to how far I'm going to look.
Hey, that tickles.
Open up that coat. Why are you carrying that crowbar?
It's got sentimental value. My mother gave it to me.
Is that a wrench?
I carry it for luck.
You're a walking toolbox. Blimey. Smart shades.
You can have them if you like.
Really? Oh, I could fix them with sticky tape.
Yoink.
What's that light bulb for?
Illumination? It needs electricity.
There's no need to be sarcastic.
But it's so fun to be
I'm only
sarcastic.
doing my job. Is that a can of lubricant?
Yes. One squirt is just the job. I'd never be without a can of lubricant.
You are now. 'Cause that can is mine.
Thief!
What the hell is that?
It's a sausage sandwich.
Can I have it for my lunch?
You're welcome.
It has pig lungs in it. You really want
You
that?
nicked that key, didn't you? Thank you for your cooperation. By the way, that sweater you're wearing.
Don't laugh at my sweater.
I'm not. I think it's brilliant. Will you swap it for my clipboard?
Not in a million years.
Okay. Can we go in here yet?
Hey,
No.
I told you not to go in there.
That's all for the factory for now, I think. We got the shell, we got the putty, plastic explosives. Stole a few things, got a few things stolen from us. Yeah. Oh no, Lamb.
Hey, Lamb.
You can't get down to Bellevue, can't go get your lunch. I feel so sorry for you.
See you later.
And I forgot to look at this before.
A loose cable. Now that could be very useful.
Sure could.
I can't reach the cable.
But what about Joey?
Fancy doing some welding, Joey?
You bet. I want some action. Who's the victim?
You can't go using your welder on people.
Oh, yeah? Who says?
Asimov's laws of robotics.
That's fiction, Foster. It's just something some guy made up.
It's sound moral sense. Anyway, what I had in mind was that cable.
This sounds like a job for Captain Welder.
Move it, Foster, you're in the way! I'm in the way. Can you go weld now?
Can you try welding the cable again?
Sure. Just keep out of my way this time.
I'm as much in Joey's way as Joey is in my way. And yeah, Asimov's 3 laws of robotics, they are kind of just made up, but they are morally sound for us. And that cable will come into use later on. I think we're done here for now. It's time to go back to the power plant. I'm remembering bits and pieces. I don't remember how the entire puzzle. But I think we need to... Right, we're trying to get the elevator up and running again. And I think we can do that from here. Oh, right.
Can't reach the switches.
Can't reach the switches. Welding tie. This switch is set to...
It switched to the off position.
That's good. It's now on the on position. And if you take this putty and put it where the light bulb was, you die. I did that so many times. Because this
switched.
needs to be in the
off
off position before you do any of this. And you can safely put that there, and then...
This must control a power supply. But to what?
I don't remember. Don't remember which position these were supposed to be in. But I am... Oh, that's extremely loud. Oh, really hurts my ears. Don't remember which way they're supposed to be, but I think that's what fixes the elevator. I did flip them both. Maybe... Yes! Lamb's not here anymore, so the elevator is working. We can now get down to Bellevue. I was stuck here for so long. First time I played this game because I couldn't find that damn putty. I didn't see it. I didn't pay attention to it. Maybe we should wait for Joey. I think I want Joey with us. Come on, Joey.
Come on, Joey.
Since he's no longer a vacuum, he can't fly. New area, Bellevue. All right. Look, the cable.
It's long and flexible. Just what I need.
The cable is made up of many strands of wire and appears to be very strong.
Give me an analysis, Joey.
It's mostly copper, with traces of iron, carbon, and magnesium.
Would it bear my weight?
Oh yes, easily.
Good to know. Travel Co. Anchor Insurance. We read an ad about them in the Gazettes. Let's see. Is there any more information in the terminal? I don't remember if this updates. We're still Reich. We still have link status 5. We still have $6,000. So we do have a bit of money if we use the ID card. Are there any more ads? Future, Betty, Club. No. News. Grim find in recycling plant. The body of security officer Stephen Reich was discovered today in Ivory Block recycling plant. The murder has been linked to the sabotage of a security vehicle by Hobart terrorists. And we know they're lying. Whoever was watching us through that camera is the one who killed Link? Killed Reich. Reich? I think it's more Reich, yeah?
If that's art, I must be missing something.
Yeah. What does it say there? Man and machine. Travelco! What the hell? Oh.
A big female robot with a welding torch. What a dump. I wouldn't want to go there. Bigger than the one I had as a kid. I used to play with it for hours.
Whee! See, the globe looks kinda... world looks kinda normal. I think. Yeah. Wait, what?
Can you interface with that computer, Joey?
That's not a good idea,
Why not?
because the system has a virus.
How can you tell?
Just believe me, I know these things.
I accidentally clicked on Joey. mural?
It's a painting of how things used to look.
Doesn't look like that anymore.
Hello.
Welcome to Trevor's Travel Company. Where do you want to go?
Can you
Anywhere
get
but
me to
here.
ground level?
Sure, on one of my luxury air coach tours.
Coach travel makes me sick.
Me too. I prefer to keep my wheels on the ground.
What kind of tours do you offer?
Well, there's a wide choice. The Grand City Tour, the Economy City Tour, and the Mystery Tour.
Again, this kind of keeps resetting. The music is a bit loud, even though I like the music, but it's just a chain a bit too loud.
What's the difference between Grand and Economy?
The Economy Tour is cheaper. Exactly the same itinerary, but less prestigious.
In what way?
What's the Mystery Tour?
If I told you, it wouldn't be a mystery.
Fair enough.
Can't you give me a clue?
Not until you've booked.
How about the Grand Tour?
I'll take the Grand Tour.
Just one tiny point. You'll need a decent wardrobe.
Oh. What's wrong with...
What's wrong with these clothes?
They're fine for a sheep farm. But what you need is something fashionable.
Look who's talking.
The Grand Tour is classy, see? You'll be mixing with people of elegance and money.
All right, forget the Grand Tour. Book me on the Economy Tour.
I'll make your reservation. You can pick up the ticket in a month or two.
Can't I have the ticket now?
Sorry, there's a waiting list.
Is there anything you'd swap for a ticket?
I doubt if you've anything which interests me.
Go on. Give me a ticket.
I told you, there's a waiting list.
At least I didn't have to pay for it. I'm just on the waiting list.
Do you know a guy called Overman?
Never heard of him.
No one knows who Overman is. But that is what Reich called us.
Did you know your computer has a virus?
It can't happen.
My robot assures me it does.
Get a life. That's just a welder on wheels.
Show him, Joey. Analyze his brain patterns.
You sure? It's like a cesspit in there. He's obsessed with archaic images of masculinity and his failure to live up to them. He sees the laws banning motorbikes as repressive, a form of institutionalized castration.
All right, knock it off.
His ideal woman would be a combination of his mother and his first moped.
Ew.
You leave my moped out of this.
It doesn't matter.
Well, Travel Company was less than useless. What about insurance? Don't get washed away, get an anchor policy. The hell is this shot of? Looks bad.
It shows the state of business, and it doesn't look good.
I mean, this business is state of business, and it's this bad, and you're showing it off this flagrantly? Flagrantly? Words.
Hello.
Hi. You look like a man who needs insurance, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I interest you in this? A rogue robot policy.
Ooh.
I've never heard of that before.
It's a safeguard against the possibility of your robot turning on you.
Well, he is a welder right now. But nah, Joey would never do that.
Joey would never do that.
Aha! So you think. Surveys show that 42% of all domestic droid owners are worried about the risk of attack.
This is bullshit, Foster. Don't listen to that moron.
Nasty temper that robot's got, yeah?
Tell me more about the policy.
All you have to do is sign a form. We'll do a probability estimate and give you the results next month.
How come it takes so long?
We have to strip the robot down and analyze each component.
I do not want him handling my parts, Foster.
Now I'm definitely not interested.
Tell you what, take time to consider it, yeah?
Yeah, I do not want you anywhere near my robot's parts.
Can you help me get to ground level?
Ah, what you need is travel insurance, yeah?
Yeah?
Just to use an elevator?
Hey, man, those things are death traps, yeah? Our policy gives you cover for all elevator-related situations.
Tell me more.
You'll be covered against vertigo, injuries caused by faulty doors, fellow passengers with flatulence.
What about being trapped in an elevator? I hate confined spaces.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's your problem.
Ugh.
Maybe a shrink could help ya.
So, you have protection against people with flatulence, but not if you're actually trapped? I can see why your business is going to shit.
Why did you choose a career in insurance?
With a name like mine, it was my destiny. I'm Billy Anchor, yeah?
Bet that caused problems at school.
It certainly did. No joke being first on the register, yeah?
I mean, with a name like Anchor Insurance? I mean, a sailor would be more appropriate. But maybe there aren't that many ships and sailors and overseas trade routes in this world.
Do you have a client called Overman?
I'll check the computer files.
Yep.
Do you know the first name?
No.
Do you know the address?
No.
Do you know what sex this person is?
Well, presumably he's male.
At last, we're getting somewhere. Now, what is his link status?
I haven't a clue.
Never mind. I'll try a search anyway.
He'll just look it up.
Name, Overman. Address, unknown.
That seems very
Sex,
dangerous.
male, possibly. No, there's no Overman on my records.
Alright.
Do you have a client called Reich?
Can't you get the information from Link?
I prefer dealing with people.
I do.
Let's get this straight. You'd rather talk to me than use a terminal?
Yes. Is there something wrong with that?
Oh, no. We're going to get along fine, yeah? Reich, huh? What's his first name?
Steven!
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
Thought you said he was your friend. I've got hundreds of Reichs on my files.
Never mind.
mind. A guy in a rubber raincoat carrying an anchor. The anchor is firmly attached to the statue.
So it is. But it's differently colored, and that means in point-and-click games, we want it.
Can you interface with that computer, Joey?
I could if I wanted to.
I'm asking you to do it.
Correction, you're ordering me to do it.
Don't be pedantic. Just do it.
What am I searching for?
Anything on Overman for a start.
This directory is a hopeless mess. I'm going to reorganize his hard drive.
Ooh, never do that.
That's better. There's nothing on Overman, though.
Okay. Just like in cartoons and animes and everything, when the background is differently colored, you know they're going to interact with it. It's the same thing with items in these
Use
games.
your welder on that statue, Joey.
What for?
That anchor could be useful.
I'm always ready for a spot of welding.
And I'm not in your way? I'm not in your way.
Hey, get your robot away from my statue.
Right, I need to get you away somehow.
Never mind.
But I can't do that right now. I need that anchor. But I can't get it right now. How the hell did I get you away from your desk? I think that just leads to the far away walkway. Don't really need to go there right now. Yeah, lets me walk. Where's my mouse? Up here. Yeah. That's an elevator. That one goes down to the ground floor, so that we want to get into this one. Can we actually...
I can't open the door with my hands.
Yeah, fine. I'll use the ID card.
This card doesn't work on this elevator.
Right, we don't have access to the ground. Oh, there's Lamb. So I guess this... Yeah, this is the residential suites.
S. Reich. So this is where he lived. G. Lamb. It's that supervisor's apartment.
Hello.
Hi, my name's Foster. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gallagher. What are you doing? Just watching and waiting? What for? I won't know until it happens. I guess not.
A bit of a philosopher.
Are you feeling all right? Never felt better. You look depressed. Don't worry about me. You've got enough to worry about. What do you mean? Who are you? It's too early to tell. I'm newborn. Too much in flux. I don't understand. What's going on in this city? Something wonderful. Tell me about it, please. I can't do that. Everything will become apparent when the time is right. Do you always talk in riddles? I don't think I do. Maybe it's your perception that's at fault. Maybe your interpretation of what I say differs from the intent of what I mean. Maybe. Can you direct me to the ground level? You're a social transcender. Going up in this world means going down. It's all a question of status.
Oh, there's Lamb. So yeah, Gallagher, a bit of a mystery right now.
Sorry to disturb you.
But he has some interesting things to say. And the first real clue to that there's something grander going on.
I can see through to an apartment.
Let's look into Reich's apartment. Alright, I forgot you can't actually look at things. But we have a fish poster here, so he's a fish guy. There's something on the table. A bed with a pillow. A safe, I think? Nice mural. A depressing view of the city. And a machine. Yeah, so we got down to Bellevue. And we're going to leave this here. Now, looking forward to seeing more of this. I don't know, I feel like maybe I should just play this and not actually try and talk as much, because I don't really have that many things to say. I just spout nonsense sometimes. Ah well, whatever. Nostalgia does weird things to me. Leaving this here. As always, thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and remember to make the most out of life while you can. Well, this time, because you never know what's gonna happen. And until next time, please do take care of yourself, friend, and be vigilant.